not just big places. City is a mindset, a lifestyle that's taking over really in rural areas as well. The second word is diversity. How do we get beyond the no diversity is easy, but usually the stuff we do initially is the easiest part. How do we get to the not so easy part? So we're going to talk about those two things. A lot of interaction. We've talked about three things with City Impact Roundtable as we go through embedded within and part of the Ethnic America Network Summit. One is we want to have a lot of interaction. The other is we're going to deal with some issues. And the third is we want to have some interviews that help us talk to some people that are doing the kinds of things that are important to us. The four seminars that we have, and I'm done after this, that go through the flow of the seminar segments of the summit. Our first one is about can a love-motivated church impact the city? And of course the answer is yes, so I guess you don't have to go to that one. Not really, I'm the one leading that one, so please, if you're interested, please come. Obviously the answer is yes, but maybe we have to look at love in a different way and implement it in some different ways. So some interesting conversations will take place there. Our second seminar, I think it's segment B, A, B, and then C, D on Saturday. The second one on Friday is the power of prayer and partnerships. And we're going to have an interview with someone local who does House of Prayer. And then Gary Frost, if the Lord allows his airplane to come in, will be here talking about basically, he's most recently been working in New York with the Concerts of Prayer, New York, which is, in my understanding, one of the most diverse prayer movements in the city. He'll talk about prayer in that context, and then also talking about partnerships. New York has put together something called Movement Day, that if you're not aware of it, you should be aware of it. It's a great resource that happens every September, and he's been in leadership and planning of that. And one of the key things about their Movement Day is not just that it's a conference, but the partnerships that are developing. So he's an expert on both, and I think he has some great things to say. Saturday, we're talking about diaspora, as you've just heard some of this. And then also, so timely, preparing the church to serve their city in disaster. Sad to say, it's so timely with Boston, Waco, and it seems every day another city comes up with something that the church needs to be doing more than saying, oh, that's too bad, and let's say a little prayer. We need to really be engaging. And on the City Community Conference call this morning, Mary Marr jumped on for a few moments and talked about some of the things that she's hearing from Homeland Security and other resources with this Christian Emergency Network. So, thank you for that commercial. Part of it is just to say if you're not committed to any other seminars, you are very welcome to be part with us, and we'd love to have you as part of that. So,